Hello, it's Wendy here from Wendy's Crafting, and it's the start of another beautiful day in Narberth today. I am an independent stamping demonstrator, and I love my job. Right, today I'm going to be blending. Sorry, at the moment I'm just trying to... what I've done, right, I've got my scan and cut to cut out these shapes for me. Now I know I've done this before, but I thought, well, I'll do it a little bit more again. And I wanted to keep on the autumnal theme. So I have got Daffodil Delight, fresh Freesia and polished pink. I know, don't ask me how they work, but they just do, okay? Right, first of all, I'm going to be starting with the pink. I'm using these new brushes, and they are so soft, and they're just wonderful to use. Just check with my... Right, there we go. You see what I'm going to do as well now? Little tip for you as well is, if you're doing this sort of thing, just tape the bottom mat down, so then I know that below that line nobody's going to be able to see anything. Also, just leave yourself a little bit of a scribble mat room thing. Right, I'm now going into the polished pink, and so all I'm doing is little, I'm not pressing, I'm just doing little round motions. Tap 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 on there, and start off the stencil. Just do swirly motions. Don't worry about any little mistakes you make. You pick all them up again. Like I said, there's going to be more going on here, so, you know, don't worry about it. Right, turn it over. Again. Right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do the rest, so I'll pause the video. Right, so that's all done, all the pink done. Now I'm going to, first thing I'm going to do is get rid of this, because otherwise I'm going to get covered in it. I'm going to use a fresh Freesia. Once again, what I've done here, I've got just a scrap piece of card. I'm just going to pull a bit of the pink off there. Don't throw this bit away, because you can use this as a mat or as a layer. You can use it to stamp on. So don't throw away any of these papers. Right, now then. Oops, going all way off this. I'm using the same brush because I cleaned it off. And I'm trying to use the same brush for the, you know, the reds and the pinks. Don't ask me what colours, you know. I'm trying to keep it to the same sort of... Is hue the right colour? H-U-E? I don't know, but let's get on with it, shall we? Now, adding this isn't going to make much of a difference. It's giving us a little bit extra. But not that much. But you can see it is colouring it in a bit better. Right, once again, I'm going to pause it. Don't forget that one, I haven't done that one yet. Right, just that pink, the fresh Freesia done. Now then I want the Daffodil Delight. You see where we're going, can't you? It's very autumnal. Can't say the word. Autumnal colours. So again, I'm just doing little circles. Dab off a bit. I'm going to be a bit quicker on here because, you know, it's not making... Oh, right. It's not making a lot of difference. But as you can see, it's giving us a little... the top things... It's giving us a little bit of a warm colour, do you think? I'm not sure, but it's giving us something. It's just... I'm not going to pause it because I'm not doing it covered, if you know what I mean. So just picking up little highlights of the Daffodil Delight. And it's showing through the areas with this I haven't quite got to the other ones. Right, so that's the Daffodil Delight sorted. Oh dear, don't shut these things. Right, now, Granny Evergreen. Now, with this one, I do not want it for my fingers. I don't want it to be a heavy colour. So I'm going to move this back. Now, I've got some colour on there already, yes. So it's just a little bit of just darkening things up a bit. Or lighting it. Oopsie daisy. Don't worry about that. We'll get over that. I didn't dab it enough, did I? Again, it's picking up the green, picking up the spaces that I've missed and filling it in the green. Because I'm just picking all of that up that I've just been plonking onto there. As you can see, some of them are a lot darker. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close that, so inks all away, and I'm going to pull. Oh, I did tape it down. Well, Wendy, that was clever of you. Maybe I shouldn't have. I'm just cutting now the tape. Sorry about this. There we are. So there we are. There's that piece. We'll move it to there. Now you see this all looks too white now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just do like that. You're just taking the white. See what I mean? It's taking the whiteness off it. No rhyme or reason, just all over. Yes, that has splodged, but doesn't matter. What it was is this piece has come off there. And this is also a good way to clean your brushes. Get all the colours off them. Because don't worry about that bit, because we can cut it out afterwards. You know, if you cut it down, and then we can cover that with a sentiment or something. So don't throw away, you know, all your bits and pieces after you've done it. Oh, there's a mess there, I can't carry on with that, but do carry on with it, because you'll see what I do with it then. I'll be cutting it all down. Can you see where it's taken all the whiteness off, though it was really a bit too stark? I don't know how these colours go together because I can't see them. Well, I can see them, but you know. Right, I'm now going to get Evening Evergreen, and this is going to be project 2 of using this beauty tomorrow. So what I've done is I've done them in that shape so that I can leaf shape. See what I mean? There's leaves there, so that's what I've done there. Now then, I think with this one, oh, I thought I'd lost it then. Right, I'm going to use this one, mainly because bits in there. Don't want to, if you go too hard, you see you get those bits around the edge. So I hope you all are keeping well and you're going to have a lovely day planned. I'm going to do a bit of colouring. I like buying those paint by numbers things. And oh boy, have they come on since I last did one. They now come on a canvas rolled up rather than a hardboard. So it's you feel like an artist then when you put it on the easel, don't you? Right, so there's those there. Give us a spray and a clean. You know, I think I get more on me than anything. And of course I should have cleaned this area off first. There we are, that's all clean. Right, now then, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get a browny colour. I'm hoping that is brown. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm hoping it is. Let me see if I can test it out on a... I'll try on the back of this. Rather, I'll try on the front of this even. So you can make another little pretty card then, can't you? Now, is this... Yes, it is brown, isn't it? So I suppose you're having 2 in 1 today. This is when I like to play. It's lovely and quiet. I mean, the area I live in is... it is mainly for older people. So we don't get children screaming about. Mind you, I've got 2 lovely grandchildren and they are a wonderful addition to the family. Right, now then, I'm going to try this little bird. Beautiful, look at him. This is what they call a distinctive stamp, because there's areas that, you've got these areas that are ridges, but then you've got other areas under there that you can't see, but they ink. And don't ask me how it works, I've got no idea. I do this like this because, you know, do these shapes because I'm not very good at doing random. I don't do random very well. So that's why I do it like that. Right. So that's about it for now, I think, for this. And I'm going to cut it up and then I'll come back and I'll show you it all afterwards. See you soon. Now that I thought, before I thought it needs a bit of wording, doesn't it? So before I cut it up, I thought, yes, I'm using Cajun Craze. Whoopsie daisy. And I'm just going to put them, not in any rhyme or reason to them, but just going to fill in some of those gaps that could do with a little bit of something in them. Now, don't worry if you go off. It doesn't matter at all. As long as you don't try not to go onto these pieces here. No, that won't go there, will it? I'm going to go off a bit there. And there. You see what I'm doing? I'm just dotting them along the places. Now then, where are the gaps? There's one up here. Just going to put that at an angle. There's another one here. Could put Put one upside down one there. And then one across there. Oh, once you start, it's terrible, you can't finish, can you? Right. So there we are, there's my finished one. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to pause it for a bit longer and do the cutting up. See you soon. Right, I thought you can't miss this, can you? Right, what I've done, this is around 30 centimetres or a bit more. Hold on, I'll just add this to there. Yes, it's nearly 30 centimetres. So I thought, well, 10 3s are 30, but I don't want a 10. I'm going for the 9.5 inches. And then you end up with a little sliver, but I don't mind that. Now then, no, I'm not going to do it like that. Right, this is 21. So if I go 10, I will do these together. Actually, I'm going to do, 10.5 I'm going to go to. There we are. Right, I'm going to finish this video now, and I'm going to mount these on, and I'm going to make up a printer cards. So next time you see this paper, it'll be in cards. Thank you for watching, and please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you do have any ideas, then I'm quite open to any ideas you have. Thank you. Bye.